What's up there? I'm Red King 1337, and today we're going to talk about some Star Citizen things that I think together, if we theory craft, we could come up with some good and practical reasons why they should exist in game and give benefit to the character other than just looking cool or just being a thing. Let's hit it. Alright, welcome back. Let's get started. As you can see, costume change. I'm rocking the org uniform that I wore to CitizenCon 2954. We got the American squad and the flag for the Red Kingdom game community. And since this is a Star Citizen video, we were rocking the Star Citizen org 3rd Fleet, Red Kingdom's 3rd Fleet, the Daystar Vanguard. Check us out. Obviously, it's your boy Red King, you know what I'm saying. Looking a little fresh. I got a shave though, but other than that, we're just going to do it live. Screw it. Anyway, so I want to talk about the Rock DS. Like, why is it a thing, right? Like I feel like we could do something here, right? Like, so it's got like the arm thing, and the dude sits in there. Now, I know that CIG is going to give it like an encapsulated thing so that you're not like dying and starving of oxygen, right? But hear me out, like, everybody's always like, well, why don't you just run 2 rocks? You got 2 dudes, 2 rocks. Well, I'm thinking, right, like, a rock by itself is good when you drop it on the moon and you go do your thing. But the Rock DS should be for cave mining, large cave mining. So obviously you could do some hand mining in the cave, but you got that telescopic boom arm. So like they should be like rare minerals that you can't get to on foot, that you could use the arm to push somebody up so they could mine the ceiling of the cave or somewhere out of limits. Now I'm also thinking we use this as like a way to get through some puzzles where you need the Rock DS to like push a character up on a ledge so they could get over and open the door or something. Like, you could work it in there. Or you got to be careful because people could use that as an exploit, you know. But I feel like the Rock DS should be utilized in that sort, somewhere along those lines. Let me know in the comments below what you think the Rock DS should be used for. And now, moving on, I'm thinking of luxury vehicles, right? Now, why would you get a luxury vehicle? Now, you're asking me, like, Red King, you start out with a Cuddy Black, and you like Origin. So why are you now Team Origin? Well, because I'm bougie, all right? Because I'm bougie, okay? That's why. Doesn't really provide any benefits other than being expensive and looking bougie, okay? But I'm thinking, you know, so I'm thinking, and like, you know, your character gets tired, the heart rate, your beats per minute go up, and stuff like that. I'm thinking, hear me out, they put it like, if you're in a luxury seat, your heart rate goes down faster, your vitals normalize quicker, and they don't rise as fast. Your food and your water and stuff, it doesn't deplete as quickly, perhaps. Now, I know you could also like add these, you could buy these on the store and put them in your Cuddy Black, you know, but I feel like the ambiance is not there. So you can't exactly just be like, well, I got an Origin seat in the back of my Cuddy Black, you know. I put an Origin seat on the back of my, what's that thing? The pickup truck one that, you know, I don't even remember. Like, they're just chilling outside in the back, but it's an Origin seat, so their health should go, their vitals should normalize. Now, like, maybe a little bit, like, but unless you're in the atmosphere of like an 890 jump or like a 325, like, it doesn't normalize as quickly, or it still depletes, doesn't deplete as quick. So like luxury things, like why you get a luxury Aurora, like, bro, why, right? Unless you're just doing like your starter, and you're worried about worrying about food and water, but you have this ship and you're flying around, you're learning the game. But since you're in a luxury Aurora, your stuff's not depleting as quickly. Now, of course, I have no idea what I'm talking about with this game. I don't know if that's in the game already, but like I haven't heard any of this being spoken, so correct me if I'm wrong again in the comments below. Like, let me know, because I'm just sitting here just spitballing. This is one take. I do one take. You're getting it as is, right? So like it could be something, right? And then now, speaking of Origin, like you got like the 600 series and they're doing a rework. Like, all right, I see it. It looks kind of cool. It could be a little better. There's a lot of like open spaces in the ship that could be utilized a little better without detracting from the luxury. This thing right here. Anyway, without detracting from the luxury thing, right? Basically, what I'm thinking is just make a Mark II. You already have this artwork. All this work is already done. People like it. They buy it. You could just take that artwork and just like do a little bit of changes and make it a Mark II. I feel like we're save time. Like I think the glaive is also, correct me if I'm wrong, it's also getting a rework or something. But one of the alien ships, same thing. But instead of calling it like a Mark II, it has to go in line with the alien stuff. So it's got to be something cool, like a 2, you know. So anyway, then now I don't want to like get too off a topic here, but every time I comment on somebody's video, I usually throw in like my paint scheme with things. Like, so you see like 890 Jump just got a new paint scheme, right? Now, I should definitely have an 890 Jump, but it's expensive. So like it goes along with like the Red King character, you know, and I'm bougie, you know. But like I see the paint you guys put out, it's dope. But so like, what about like a pearl white, like this pearl white right here? I should have on screen right now, but I probably screwed this up. But anyway, it should be behind me. This pearl white. No, maybe like shiny, luminescent white with like depending on the angles you're at, like a little flash of pink or gold, right? And that's the base of the ship. Now, this is the Red King, bougie Red King, like paint for everything I'm going to suggest, like 325A, 400I, my Corsair, like I'd put that on everything. So like pearl white paint, figure it out, right? It's good, you know. And then the secondary color, like that's the primary color. Secondary color is this like candy apple red, all right? Like shiny, like the Fury, all right? That Fury paint where it's like really shiny red, like little candy apple red style, I don't know, high gloss, high vis, like red. So that's the secondary color. So mostly white with like a little bit with like the accents, the secondary colors are all that bougie shiny red. Then you got like flashy gold trimmings, all right? So I see it in the new paint for 890 right now. So I know you got that color on the palette, all right? So like a little bit of gold on the trimmings, right? But you still keep the vents and the windows black. So the black would work well with the white, against the white. It would work well against the red. And it would work well against the gold. So it's just a super rare paint that you could put on everything and make it bougie, okay? Like, could you imagine, like, the royal bougie Corsair flying? Like, anyway, that's just my thoughts. If you have anything to add, send it to the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe, because why not? Screw it. Like, we're going to do giveaways eventually when I get the funds. And I definitely want to do some red thing giveaway when I do the red Chinese New Year. So, check it out and stick around. Check out our Discord. It's the Red Kingdom Gaming Community. And I'm working on that. So give me a holler. Peace. And that's all the time we have for this video. It's shift change for me. Be sure to check out the Red Kingdom org as well as our other socials. Fly like an ace. See you in the verse.